Okay. Hello, everybody. How we doing on this fine evening? Hope we're doing good. Hope we're doing good. Yo, what's up? How you doing, 6'7"? Doing fantastic, I assume. One second. Let me get the old chat pulled up on my phone. I always forget to do that. You know, you would think I would remember after a little bit of doing this, but I don't. Alright, there we go. Nice and easy. I actually went to the right account this time. Alright. Today we're doing the same thing as yesterday. I know, real original. While I'm on the list... Alright, moving on swiftly. Moving on swiftly. Not how you want to start it out. You can't be leaking me 5 seconds into the stream. You're lucky no one else is in here. Oh wait, there's a VOD. Oh no. Oh, I also forgot to open up Minecraft. Forgive me if the stream lags. I don't know if it's gonna lag while I'm opening up Minecraft or not. Like I said, same thing as last time. That's what we're doing. If you wanna be notified whenever I go live, I post it on Discord. I keep meaning to post a little earlier than 5 minutes, but I always forget. I'm going to be trying to go live every single day for at least an hour. Hopefully. It all depends on the internet, to be honest. Epstein lives. Nod if you agree. Don't say too much. I'm not nodding. Anyway. Let's go on over here. Open up the Minecraft. Like I said, it might lag a little bit. I don't know. I've never opened up Minecraft on stream. Or it might just lag because of my internet. Who knows at this point? It's like putting $7 on the roulette table. Sometimes it might be good, sometimes it might be bad. Who knows? Is my my camera's like slightly delayed. I think it usually is anyway, I just don't ever notice. Anyway, moving swiftly on from that. Swiftly on from that subject. Let's go ahead and get some Minecraft going, am I right? Alright, you know. My days. I forget how long it takes to load up modded Minecraft. I'm just sitting here awkwardly now. Oh, I can get my Spotify pulled up. I didn't do anything before starting this. Just kind of started it and hope for the best, I guess. Get those lo-fi stream beats going. There it is. Alright, hopefully that can be heard. I think it should be. Just had a head twitch there. I don't know what that was. It's probably some demon. I don't know. I might play Bendy soon. The Bendy in the Dark Revival. I might end up playing that real soon. I don't know, because it doesn't seem like my internet is getting much better. Who knows? Maybe it'll hold up this stream. It's just random. Honestly, I'm just gonna have to push through it if it doesn't hold up at some point. I am finishing up editing those other Bendies. By finishing up, I mean starting. Chapter 1, it should be out before the end of the week, I hope, if I actually decide to edit it. Alright, loading up the world finally. Alright, here we go. Can't small talk for much longer. Alright, what was I even doing whenever I went off of here? What was I doing? Let's see here. Let's look at the quests. Tinkapow? What is that? Oh, wait. Stream the game. Hey, that's what I gotta do. Okay. Lovely. Forgot about that. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Yes. Yes. What do I need to do now? Okay. I did that. I figured out how to make dirt last time. That's what I did. I put the stuff in the little compost thing. I have 8 dirt now. Okay, and so next step, infested leaves. How do I get leaves? How do I get leaves? What do you think? Because I don't have shears on me unless I need iron. Oh, wait a second. I forgot. I need to. Yep. The more dirt I get, the more leaves I can get. Because no, but I need mesh. I need string. How do I get string? Oh, that's what I was gonna visit the desert temples around the area. Okay, I'm back on track now. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, I didn't think you were. Just thanks for putting that out there. Silkworm, cooked worm. Okay, I need to go and explore the desert temples. That's what I need to do. I got to get prepared to do that. Which case, I'm gonna go ahead and get me some more carrots. Should I also make some mushroom stew? I think I'm gonna make some mushroom stew as well. Be quite helpful for the journey. I think I'll only need 2 of them. I want to keep 1 of each of those mushrooms just in case I can start growing those. Just in case. Alrighty then. That's what I was gonna grow. I'm getting too sidetracked. I gotta grow this, and to do that, I need a hoe. Not the female version. It's not what I meant. I'm a feminist. No, I'm not. Okay. That right there. Boom. And then I can just bone meal it. Oh, and it just does the right click thing? That's lovely. 14 should be enough for the journey. You know about the Bohemian Grove? Not a clue. You're spewing some nonsense out here. I was catching your drift at first. Now you're sailing way off into the sunset. Now I'm stuck on land, figuring out how to put a piece of plywood together to build a raft. All right, fresh water out there. Is it still daytime? It is. Okay, we're gonna head. I'm gonna eat this. We're gonna try our best and head to the nearest desert temple. And then we'll explore that. I am gonna make a door right here as well. So that way I can get out on both sides. Okay. Oh. Alright. Are my headphones even on? I couldn't hear anything right there. They are not. Okay. Yep. Oh crap. How am I supposed to get out of here? How am I supposed to get out of here? There's literally nothing. Did they even place the right way? I don't think it did. It did not. Oh man. Oh no. Oh no, I might be done. I might be screwed here. Hey, quit knocking over my crops. That's right. Alright, I meant to place this the other way around. Like that. That way it's harder for them to get in. You see? Now I got a little mob grinder right here. And now I'm going to have to sit here the whole time. Because it's turning nighttime, I think. Unless that's just the tinted windows. Okay, I just tried to lean around the door in real life. Okay, it was just the tinted windows. We're chilling. You know what's not chilling is my sword down there about to break. Because I can't get out of the stupid aircraft. There's that. Okay, great. Use my... Okay, he about got a quick little lick on me. Let's make a sword real quick, and then I gotta sprint out of here before any witches or stupid zombies can get me. Okay, now I'm overheating. Great. Woohoo. You know what? I think I have an overheating potion, actually. That sounds fake, but I'm pretty sure I actually do. Overheating potion. Yeah, right here. Alright. Oh! Whoa! Yo, what's up, paper eating gremlin? How you doing? It's about time. You ain't been in here live in a minute. Alright, where is my stuff? Is my stuff on the roof? Stuff is definitely on the roof. How am I supposed to get out there to get my stuff? I just want to go explore a desert temple. And I'm unable to do that in my current state. Alright, let's test it out. Come on. Gotta get up and around here. Okay, that was easier than I thought it'd be. Why are there so many mobs? Alright, let's go to a desert temple and explore. Where is one? Okay, I'm gonna say this way is the closest one. You're supposed to be at school, but sick. I want to ask why I'm sick, but it's not because of the paper. You sure it's not because of the paper? Because I hear the ink is actually toxic in those papers. You know, I actually was in the hospitalized for days on end because I ate one piece of paper. Because of you. You did that. That's something I'll never forgive you for. Alright, anyway. Let's go find this desert temple. Of course, it's becoming nighttime already. It's gonna become a struggle. Where is a stupid desert temple? I swear. Oh, you know what you did. You know what you did. You know what? You forced me to eat that piece of paper, and then I told you I didn't want to do it, but you were like, no, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. And I said, okay, fine. And you just shoved it down my throat. Pause. Anyway, you know what you did. Now, it would be helpful if I could find... Oh, there's a desert temple. And a well. I do need the water. I do need the water from the well. Oh. Can I even drink the water? Since I don't have a bottle? If I can't, then this is going to be a rough trip. I better not die out here. If I die out here, that's actually just not expialidocious. That's what I gotta do. I gotta stop puffing into the mic. Okay, great. I can't even drink the water. This might become an issue. Oh, wait. Can I drink this? No, it's just useless. Okay. Well, that's nice to know. Nice to know a bowl of water is just useless for some reason. Oh, it's like a bucket. Hang on now, it might not be too useless. Hang on, you think I can water clutch? Water clutch to the bottom of the temple with this? Should I even go inside the temple? I feel like there's just gonna be a ton of mobs in there. What was just spewing at me? Oh, it's a white blaze. It's a little racist, don't you think, mod maker? Alright, let's check out what's down here. Now let me get my sword in the right hand. Alright, so nothing right here. Let's go ahead and place that right there. Blocking anything off from getting to me. Alright. Should I try the clutch? Read Discord, not out loud. Alright, I will in a second. Oh, what a clutch. Alright, let's see what's in here. String! I did need the string. I need the string for some mesh. Some sand. I can get out of here. A bronze pick. That's a lovely. Auto smelt? I feel like there's a really good... Actually, there's like no ores in this. So I guess it's not really that good. More string though. Some rotten flesh because why not? Punch 1. Seems like about the most useless thing I could have gotten. Where's this map lead to? Absolutely nowhere. Up my button around the corner. Okay. This can I make this sword in or these in 10 diamonds? I might just leave those in there because those take up a lot of inventory space. And I don't see any horses around here. I was like, you said read Discord? I'll read Discord real quick. Just for you, I'll read Discord. It'll take 5 seconds though. Yeah, you know what? You have fun with that. You have fun with that. I'm not gonna dibble dabble inside of your rebellious attitude. That's for sure. The government can deal with that. Government can deal with all that. You don't need to be looping me in with you ragscallies. My goodness, my allergies have been going through the roof. I forgot to take an allergy pill last night, and they have been slicing and why did I just... Oh, it's because of the water. Okay, that makes sense. And now I have to somehow make... Jeez Louise, man, I got 5 hearts. You can't be sneaking up on me like that. Alright, now I have to somehow make it as far back as I can before I die of dehydration. Or before the skeleton shoots me in the arm. And I'm sniffling. I got allergies. Oh, great. They killed Kenny. And what does that even mean in the bottom left? Who's Kenny? And why'd they kill him? I feel like I need to delete some of these death points. It's getting a little annoying. Oh, great. Alright. At least it was a nice and safe exit there. 6-7, I don't know what you got up to in your leave of absence from watching this. But it doesn't involve me, okay? You and your little ragtag group of friends out there, you guys can do whatever you want with your time. Wait, can I... My skin? Hit the target. After I got done stealing Stampy's dogs, I just kind of decided to go into retirement for a bit. Jeez Louise, I got a whole line of mobs following me. It's like a party. Why did all those blazes just spawn? Alright, I'm having to walk very slowly to my stuff because I didn't bring any food with me. I said we gotta hold on to what we got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We gotta eat it. Hello, gay? Tom Pre over in the Twitch? Hello, I am no such thing. Not that there's anything wrong with being gay. But I am no such thing. Alright? I'm sure that was just a misprint on your end. Yeah, that's what I thought. Cower in fear over there. That's right, I showed him who's boss. Mr. Tommy Tough Knuckles over here. Punch a hole through a brick wall if I wanted to. I don't want to right now, so I'm not going to. Honestly, you're lucky for that. I'm in a good mood. What did I do? Like currently or all day? Like, I mean, I worked out, found your Twitch stream as well, and I don't think I was keeping it a secret. There's a whole advertisement in the bottom left. Miss Paper Eating Gremlin over there. My goodness, of course, the 2 streams that I take off my Twitch chat off the screen is whenever people actually decide to show up in it. Honestly, crazy. Like, I was about to add it back too, and I was like, no, nobody's gonna join. Nobody's gonna join over there on the Twitch. Am I crazy? Well, I'll be. All right. Anyway, I gotta slowly pace myself back here. I guess I do have food. Can't eat it right now with a spider breathing down my neck. That's right. Oh, this beautiful bronze chest plate though. Look at that. A nice little orange. It's nice and shiny. Okay. Creeper? Oh man. Anyone get that reference? Oh, this is a pretty cool one. This is a pretty cool one. All right, All right, that spider got real close to touching me, and considering I'm only at 3 hearts, probably wouldn't have gone down too well. Twice, 3 times, once. I guess this is my... Oh wait, I can sprint now. All right, let's see. All right, here we go. We can make it back to the house in this state. You know, 6-7, I'm pretty sure I don't want to know the truth about whatever's gotten you caught up in the government. I don't want to get me caught up in the government. I got a webcam on me. You can't be dealing with that. You know, the CIA is already looking through that. And if they see that you came into my chat and just told me all their secrets, I might be in a bit of trouble. Trouble, trouble, trouble. It's a Taylor Swift song, isn't it? I think it is. It's one of those white girls who were singing in the 2010s. What a juke. What a juke. If I can just make it back without getting shot by this enchanted bow right here, that would be Matthew Golden. I guess I kind of deserved it. I jinxed it. I might have deserved that one. Here we go. Give me that. Shut the doors. That's right, buddy. What are you gonna do out there? Cry about it. That's what you're gonna do. All right, let's finally organize my stuff. I just cooked you saying that out loud. You know, you can't really put the toothpaste back in the tube. That's what my grandpappy always told me. Once the toothpaste is out of the tube, it's out. Again, my eyes are watering from my allergies. I swear I'm not crying. I'm not getting emotional. I could care less if 6-7 is locked up in jail. All right. Actually, he probably won't even get. He'll probably get tortured. Tortured by the government. If he's got CIA secrets or FBI secrets. I don't even know what secrets he has. Clip stutter. Yeah, you're banned. You're banned. You're never allowed in my chat again. Actually. Never gonna speak to you. If you're in here, I won't acknowledge you. I'll just ban you. Ban. If you join my stream, I'll just end it from now on. Obviously, this one's already going, so I'm not gonna end it now. But just know you've been warned. All right, let me get my dirty ball out. All right, here we go. I can drink my dirty water. Or shut up. Yeah. You and what army? Who's gonna shut me up? I'll tell you who. Nobody. Because I'm the GOAT. I'm him. Himothy. Himmy Jams Crenshaw. That's who I am. Alright. Here we go. I need to make a chest. I need to make a chest. A double cheste. That's chest in French. In case you didn't know, in case you haven't studied up on your French recently. Oh, and I can make that little that mesh thing. That mesh thing, and then I can also make a smaller sieve. Yeah, there we go. Don't tell me I'm not. Don't tell me I'm not cooking whenever I'm cooking. Good looking. You get it? Okay, guess I can't place that against the wall. That's the dumbest thing I think I've seen in my lifetime. I don't know what came second to that, but that's definitely up there. Just put in that ugly spot next to the door. Do I have any flesh hanging? No, I don't. I need to get some jerky going up there. Let me get some jerky going in the rafters. A little bit of that. Oh, I got some monster jerky in here. Let's go ahead and chow down on some of this. It's a little chewy. I don't mind. Soothes the palate. That's what my grandpappy always told me. Carrots. Eat a couple of those. There we go. We're finally on decent hunger. Putting you as background noise while I study medieval architecture for extra credits. Glad to be a background noise. You know, there's no better noise better than background noise, to be honest. Yeah, it's definitely a top 5 type of noise. I mean, you got music, you got background. No, music's definitely, it's not even top 5. I lied. There's way better. I just couldn't think of 5 at the moment. There's like bubble wrap. That's easily top 5. What else is a top 5 noise, I guess? Top 5 noise. No, not opening and closing the Minecraft chest. Just had to test that one out real quick. I need this. It might be music. So we got top 5 for it. It'd be music, and then I'd go with I can't think of what else I'd go with. Oh, bubble wrap music. Okay, we're 2 right there. 1 and 2. Bubble wrap easily is number 1. Let me get this dirt out of here. Change it into some rocks. Man, I suck at this. It is knocking on something. Crunching. Oh, crunching some potato chips. That's number 2. I don't know if these are like types of noises or just noises in general. To be honest, I couldn't tell you. Second. I don't know if you can hear my mouse, but it's getting spammed. Alright. We got that. And now we got some rocks, which we can make into stone, I believe, if I remember correctly. I also got a bunch of these seeds. Not too sure what they're used for. Well, actually, I can assume a jungle seed is used for jungle wood, but I don't really know how to plant it. So, it's just going to sit in a chest for all eternity. And we finally can make some stone stuff. Like, no. I'll save the stone stuff. I'll go out here and get some cactuses. As you do. Oh my, I have to sneeze again. Allergies. Love you know, allergies are a bottom 5 thing in the world. Like, you have wars, and then you have guns. No, not guns. I mean, in certain situations, probably guns, but let's see, you got wars. Hitler's definitely down there. A little above Hitler is probably allergies. Epstein, he's probably in there. Do we need one more? One more, is that what we need? Who else is bottom 5? Or what else is bottom 5, I guess. I've just been thinking of people. Allergies, Hitler, Epstein. Did I think of another one? I can't even remember. And I think I've just got 3. You know what? We'll just go with the bottom 3 things in the world. I think that's of all time too. I mean, cancer's definitely a big no-no as well. Yeah, I think that's my bottom 4 at least. Can't think of a 5th. I mean, I guess just death in general. Death in general would probably get my number 5 spot. Of course, I'm overheating. Can I just bathe in water? Answer would be no. Okay. Does absolutely nothing if I just bathe in water. I just have to let it run its course until I can somehow get a cooling. Is like some cooling thing? Coil? It's a cooling coil. How to get freeze rods or a diamond shard? How do I get a diamond shard? Shard die? What is all this? Okay, well, I guess diamond shards would be the best way to do it. Got to get a diamond. I don't even know how to. Okay, well, at least I'm not overheating anymore. Let's look at things on the bright side. Mr. Brightside, like the Bills. Also, speed. Can you get up and spin slowly? I cannot do that. That's only for special occasions. It's for the OF. Comes out in May. I pushed back the due date. Oh yeah, I need barrels. Barrels are what I need. Barrels of fun, and I have no. Oh wait, crap. Wait. No, I have coarse dirt. Okay, yeah, we're chilling. I thought I ran out of dirt for a second. Turns out I actually had some coarse dirt in the old inventory. Oh wait, I got 2 things of coarse dirt here. Look at that, double the fun. Wow, what a tree. What a 2 perfect trees. Get a look. Ruining my perfect tree ceremony. Look at these 2 perfect trees. These are the ideal trees you want whenever you're growing trees. Whenever you're growing crops in your backyard, you don't want the big massive ones, and you don't want the ones that are just barely scraping by. You want one of these. Oh yeah, that's nice. I do need to eat now though, and I don't have very many oodfays to eat. That's food in Pig Latin for those who don't know. I better put some cactus inside the barrel, or I'm gonna be a little peeved whenever I get back to the house and there's no dirt in there. Yep. Let's go ahead and break all of that. That should be good. And no, I'll go for 2 more slices of the apple. Actually, I should probably move these somewhere else. So maybe these things still despawn. Move the coarse dirts right here. That's good enough. Grow it. It's a big tree. Why is it doing that? Look at Discord. Alright, I will in a second. You're getting a little picky on me here. I'm gonna stop looking at Discord here in a second. Alright. How I feel after you said you don't want to know. Why is it still playing? Oh, you know, I just closed Discord and it was still playing. Oh wait, I guess you couldn't even hear that. Oh, you're ruining the retention out here. I don't care. What was I gonna say? I was gonna respond to it. You know what? Here's what my response is. No response. That's how tough I am. You thought you'd catch me off guard thinking you're Tommy Tough Knuckles in there? Coming up with a genius response to me? No. You can't do that. Alright, well, anyway. I gotta wait on all this stuff to despawn. Look at that, it's becoming nighttime. I can't even chop down the big tree because of you. Because of you. You wasted my time, and now I'm angry. Alright, that's stern enough talking to. I'm sure you get the point. Anyway, okay, I am showing the game over there. If I could, how much string do I have? Not enough to make a stupid, what's it called, bed. You know, if I was smart, I would have saved some string, or I would have gotten some more string, but no, I'm not. Compressed string, what does that make? Double compressed string, was that triple? Quadruple? Quintuple? Sextuple? Septuple? Octuple? Non-nuple? Octuple again? Okay, it only goes to non-nuple. I would have thought it would be like noctuple. That sounds better than non-nuple. Of course, I didn't put any cactus in here to turn it to dirt, because I'm an idiot. That's why. Anyway, let's go ahead and make some. Let's go ahead and make this into that. Is that how I make barrels? Like that? That's how I make them. Call me Stone Cold Steve Barrel Maker. Alright, we got 5 of these Johns now. Also, Speed, I want to know why there's screaming coming from your house. I hope there wasn't. I'm in a bit of a pickle if there was, because I'm not really in a position to do anything. You got me looking over my shoulder now. It's all right. Me and my grocery list back there. We'll carry out the duties. Oh, my mouse is dead. Lovely. Love it. Love it. Anyway. Jeez Louise, man. Jump scare every time I plug in my mouse. Alright, let's go ahead and place these barrels down right here. Fill them up with some cacti. It's cactuses for plural. case you guys didn't know that. Just figured I'd let you know. A lot of people don't. You know, that's okay. I don't expect everyone to be as smart as me. I just expect to be smarter than everyone else. That's how I get by in life, in case you guys were wondering. In case you guys were wondering, how does one live with such high IQ? Well, that's how. It's a burden sometimes, I know. Somebody has to live with it. I decided to take up the role, the duty, if you will. Not like the toilet duty. Like that one joke in Lego Batman or whatever. Okay, I'm not smart. Of course I'm smart. Are you kidding? You know what's not smart is this zombie trying to break down my door. That's what's not smart, because I can just sit right here and no zombie will ever get in. Do I have my other door on me? I do not. Yep. Just go ahead and sit here and sit in my mob grinder for about 5 years and nothing will touch me. I hope. I don't think, at least. Okay, well, let's go ahead and eat something first before these guys just start mauling me to death. One second. I'll read that. How did it get through that time? Anyway, I've got time to read this now. Speedo, I have a Q&A question. Is it bad I'm mad that I'm tied for top 1 for my math test? Short answer, yes. Long answer, probably yes. Definitely. You're tied for 1. That's good enough. Good enough. We don't need to be this extra top tier studier of the world. You know, Bill Nye always had a sidekick. I don't know if that's true. You know what? You strive to be that number 1, though. You strive for it. I'll give you a little pep talk here. You go. That's about all the pep talk I got in me. Hopefully it was good enough. You know what? Now keep reading. Keep reading. And yeah. All right, yeah, guys, come on, quit getting bunched up at the entrance. Oh, shoot, he snuck through. All right, yep, right here. Right here's the sweet spot, I think. Here we go. Now I gotta sit here. Did I sit here all night? I don't really feel like sitting here all night. Not like all real life night. Why did that husk get to be named in chat? Was that husk Herobrine? Why did it say I killed that husk in chat, but no other husk or clown? Oh, look at that! I got some pants from that. Got some PJs. Look at me go. Heyo. Call me a little dancer. All right. Anyway. Okay, we got 6 dirt. 6 dirt right here. Go ahead and place a bunch of my rotten flesh in here. I'll go ahead and place this whole stack in these things. Just a bunch of clicking. Why can't I just click it, shift click it or something, and then it all just goes in? You know, that'd speed up my life at least. What was I gonna? Oh yeah, I was gonna put these things through the little sifter. Come on, big money, 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 big money. But can I even get more than 4? Why am I saying big money? Oh, I'm saying big money because I just got 3. I got 2 from that one. The heck! I need to keep getting some more rocks. Let me put these seeds in here though. Seeds and all that. I'm not even organizing. I don't know why I just decided to organize that. Alright, let's make a furnace. Furnace for the first time in this world. Hot topic. Yeah, I'm the topic. Little Kit Wilson in there. Alright, let's go ahead and cook a silkworm for our challenge to finally be over. It's about time. Here we go. Place that in there. That better be enough to cook it. I don't want to have to sacrifice my 2 sticks. Alright, it's plenty. It's more than enough to cook it. Actually, it's not. It's just enough. Look at that. Eat that cooked silkworm for me. There it is. Let's claim this. Alright, what do we think's in the loot chest? Oh, wow. That's actually quite a bit of stuff. It looks cool. I don't know what it is. We got pulsating iron, energetic alloy, soul forged steel ingot, and manulin ingot, and 5 steel ingots, but they look weird. Look like a real steel bar. I got another quest to complete. From what? Nothing. That's what it's from. Okay, I just got a quest pop up on my screen for nothing. I'm stuttering a lot right now. Okay. Okay, so these things are just useless. Is that what I'm getting at here? Oh, an experience rod. What is that? Right click on a fluid tank containing liquid XP. Okay, well, never mind. A jetpack, an energetic jetpack. Okay, well, I need a normal jet. Okay, so I can't do anything with this stuff right now. That's so boring. Right, the steel ingot, can I do anything with that? I can make a skillet. How entertaining. A skillet. My goodness, I wasted really no time at all. Really, I was just kind of, I didn't really waste any time. But I spent time getting all this. An engineer sky hook? Is that like a grappling hook? There's nothing to grapple to. I'm in the desert. I can get a revolver? Oh, there's so much stuff in this that I don't even know about. I feel like I'm just blowing into the mic. I don't know. I probably am. Okay, it's finally daytime at least, I think. Yeah, okay, it wouldn't just burn for no reason. Alright, let's go over here, place a bunch of my stuff in a chest, because those ingots filled up my inventory like a madman. Or woman. I don't judge. Picked the rest of these with my body. But my body's telling... What does sand give me out of a sifter? What did I just click on my stupid thing? Alright, I gotta get chat pulled back up. Chat, where'd you go? There it is. Anyway, what was I gonna look at? Mesh. Alright, let's see what I can sift through here. Get some ores. Sand? Oh, sand gets me iron. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go out here and mine them. Okay, so you can just hit me through the door. That's fair, obviously. Why wouldn't that be fair? Just hit me through the door. That's right, back up. I need to mine some sand with my pickaxe. Don't ask me why a pickaxe mines sand quicker in this. It just does. Stupid zombie. Oh, great. Now I got a whole herd coming after me. Coral! It's a little Rick Grimes action there for you. Oh, an iron ingot. Give me that. Okay, just scoot on over here. You guys will be fine. I swear. Okay, let me make a hole for these guys. Okay, if I just don't get... Look at the parkour. Okay, well, it didn't do anything for me. Okay, let's go around here. Right here. Okay. Just had to do a quick little circle and fall in the hole. That's right, I don't have any trapdoors for it. So nobody's going to fall in there. Alright, let's do this the old-fashioned way. Oh my goodness, the stutter bug is getting me tonight. Okay, great. I'm getting jump scared because they're about to hit me. Alright. If I take one more hit, I think I'm dead. And I can't be missing shots like that. Why do you bounce off and recoil back at me? Better not back up into a cactus or something. If I backed up into a cactus, I would literally do nothing about it. Because there's nothing to do about it. That would drop a sapling? Let's eat up these XP orbs. Along with that, little monster jerky. Of course, I didn't bring any other food in my inventory. I gotta go back and get some food so I can heal up, because in this mod pack I can only eat something like 2 times in a row before it starts becoming unedible. It's dumb. Okay, here we go. Eaten once out of the last 6. Not eaten recently. Okay, we'll eat an apple. An apple a day keeps the zombies away. Isn't that what you're supposed to say or something? I couldn't even tell you. Okay, I need more sand because sand is the currency for iron in this. I gotta get this stupid zombie out of here who's guarding my sand. Alright, now we just keep mining sand with our pickaxe because that makes total sense in this. You know, in this alternate world where pickaxes break sand, it doesn't really make sense why it doesn't break anything else. Actually, you know what? It doesn't make sense in normal Minecraft why pickaxes don't break sand. I feel like a pickaxe would be like pretty decent for breaking sand, don't you think? Maybe I'm just being an idiot, but I mean, that's just what I think. Wait a second. Oh, I've got an epiphany on me. Okay, why? I'm dehydrating. Of course I am. No, I have hypothermia. Why do I have hypothermia? Why do I have hypothermia? I thought that was whenever I got really cold. How do I have hypothermia in a desert whenever I'm overheating? I don't get it. What was I gonna make? I was gonna make slabs. The whole thing stopped my train of thought. Oh my, I'm a genius. I am a genius. A genius. Genius, genius, genius. That's what I am. That's the Genius song, by the way. It's a remix of Plankton's Genius song. Okay, great. Now I have to somehow get out of here, and I just used the last of my water, so now I have to use more. Just kill me. Just kill me. Thank you. Thank you for just laughing in my face. Yeah, well, yeah, I know they're cold at nighttime, but I mean, the sun was shining bright on my toes. Come on, you think I'm a... I don't know what I was going to say. I was trying to think of something, squinted at the screen like I saw something and I couldn't see anything. But I do know deserts get cold at night. Do all deserts get cold at night? I actually don't know that. I know that a lot do. I feel there's no way the Sahara Desert gets like that cold at night. Like cold at night for the Sahara Desert. I don't think the Sahara Desert gets that cold. Then again, I don't know how hot the Sahara Desert normally is. So I couldn't really tell you, to be honest. That's just a theory, a film theory though. All right, what do I have now? Bunch of sand, and I can take this string mesh right here, put it in here, and I can compress all my sand together, and we can get compressed sand, which then I can sift through that, and then I can get some iron nuggets. Hopefully, I think so. Why? You see, it just sometimes doesn't do that thing right, you know? You don't know what I'm talking about, but I know what I'm talking about. Oh my, this goes so much faster than the other one. Alright, let's see how much iron we can get from this. I think it said it was only like a 20% drop rate. I'm spamming the crap out of my mice though. Mouse. I don't have 2 mice over here. December to February for Sahara deserts at night is like freeze. No shot the Sahara Desert gets to freezing temperatures. No, I mean, I guess it does. I mean, you probably know more than me. That's crazy. So it's like, well, actually, I guess it is winter. No, but like, nah, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't happen in my world. Not in my world, that doesn't happen. In my own little box in my head, I'm just gonna say that the Sahara Desert cooks a boiled egg at nighttime. A boiled egg getting cooked, how successful that is, who knows? Who knows? Because I sure as heck don't. Alright, let's see how much iron. 4 pieces of iron. So you're telling me a stack of sand gives me 4 pieces of iron? That's horrible. It's horrible. It's better than nothing though. You know, you gotta be grateful for the little things in life. Even if they are stupid. How much does a half slab give me? Does a half slab cook a whole thing? No, it cooks almost a whole thing. Okay, I have to sneeze. I have to sneeze. Please don't click off here whenever I sneeze. Oh my. Oh my. I'm not going to sneeze. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to have my eyes water. That's what's going to happen. While I watch the iron cook. Alright, good enough. I can make shears now. I think I need a shears for one of these things. Yeah, the infested leaves right here. I need some shears for those. Okay, I gotta burp now. Don't click off whenever I burp. Okay, I'm not gonna burp. It faded away. Faded away. Now, I don't have anything to blow my nose on, do I? Oh, I do. Ooh. That wasn't in my floor. Trust me. Yeah, no, the best thing I got to blow my nose on is just a piece of plastic over here, and I don't think I'm gonna do that. So for the next 10-15 minutes, I'm just gonna be sitting here with a stuffy nose before I end stream. I will be live tomorrow though. I will be. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow though. Might do Terraria, Minecraft. I don't know, whatever. If somebody suggests something, I might do that. I don't really know, to be honest. What was I doing? I was growing a tree from my backyard. Okay, let's see here. Go ahead and scoop this in my mouth. Okay, I got that. Okay, it's so stupid I can only eat these things like once. Like 1 in every 6 times I can eat everything. Or 2 in every 6 times, I guess, technically. Alright, let's get to full health here. There we are. Okay, did I even bring a silkworm? I did not. Like an idiot. Everyone's distracting me. That's the issue. It's not my fault, it's your fault. Whoever's watching this. If you're watching this right now, it's your fault. Even if you're watching the VOD. Crap, I forgot to tell you not to click off for my burp right there. Don't click off for my burp right there. Little post-burp action right there. I don't even know if you could hear the burp. Oh yeah, and then those are just gonna start getting infested. All those little silkworms in there, they're gonna migrate into the center until there is nothing left except for the zombie who is about to try and eat me at 3 health. I need to delete all these waypoints in here. They are really just throwing me off. How fast do we think I can delete these? Do you think I can delete them in like 5 seconds? I'm going to. Okay, well, I guess taking 5 seconds to do that would have been a while, actually. Anyway. Oh, man. Just how long do these things take to infest? Because I don't have all day here. I mean, I do, but I really don't. Like, I do, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? I guess I can make some monster jerky. Or zombie jerky. Zombie jerky. I already have monster jerky. I need some zombie jerky. One more food item. How do I make it? Zombie. Let's look that up. Zombie jerky. I need salt. How do I get salt? I need fresh water. How do I get fresh water? I need a water bucket. So I need more iron. Great. Let's get some more slabs going. And then let's go and dig deep beneath the earth's surface. And get a bunch of sand. So we can get more iron. And everyone lives happily ever after. Good day, mate. Okay. Let's go ahead and change all of it. Change half of it into ladders. 15 blocks down, that should be good enough. Oh, but it's not good enough because it's nighttime now, and I have to sit here and just kill the mobs that show up because there's nothing else to do whenever it's nighttime. Unless, wait a second, I've had another epiphany on my hands. 1 second, don't. If I dig down, yeah, wait a second. Oh, what a genius I am. What a genius I am. And then I mine out a little section under here. It's a little dark, bear with me here. I'll go melt. No, never mind, I can't get any charcoal. You're gonna have to deal with the darkness for a second. Just how the crumble cookie goes. Man, I could go for a crumble cookie right now. I've not had crumble cookie in a minute. So that's how much sand I got. I don't have any logs, right? No, okay. So we are just gonna have to go under here. Dang, I went down that ladder fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is the deepest I can go. At least with ladders. I could go deeper, but then I'd have to build up, and then it'd be like a whole ordeal, and there'd be no point in me coming down here. Anyway. Go right here. Go on, break it. Yeah, that's how we do it. Here we go now. Yeah, like from SpongeBob. Alright, anyway, nobody got that reference? I'm the avid SpongeBob fan in the chat. Not even in the chat. Well, am I in the chat? Is the streamer in the chat? I don't know if that's how that works or not. It might not be. That's how it's gonna work this time though. I'm part of you guys. I'm like the little guy. I work for the little guy. And I'm just place this last slab and I'll head back up to the surface to where you guys can actually see something. Because right now I can't see anything, and so I figured you guys couldn't see anything either. Alright, that should be plenty of sand for the night. At least enough for me to get a bucket. Why are there... It's pressure plate. It's a pressure plate. Oh man, they got me nervous. Oh, I forgot they can break doors. Why was there a lag spike? Why was there a lag spike? Not the time for that. Oh, hey, there's my door. There's my front door. Thanks, guys, for bringing it to me. You know, I actually wanted it in the spot that it was, but you know, things change, I guess. Oh, and now I'm getting dehydrated. I gotta clear out this stupid herd. Okay, hey, thanks for my other door. You know, I was wondering where that thing went. I'm sure that's the only reason you came in here. Unfortunately, I still had to slice your throat open. Okay. No. Great. I'd get out of here. No, I broke the pressure plate. I got it. Go, go, go. He about one tapped me. Jeez Louise, man. I just deleted all my death points. Where is my... I gotta place a block here somehow. Okay. Where'd my gravestone go? There's no way it ended up on the roof. No, bro, it's up on the roof. Why did my gravestone go on the roof? Oh. Well, you know what? Great. I can't even get out of this room. I'm gonna have to punch it. This is a problem for next time. Oh, yes it is. Because I have to get to bed. I have school in the morning. Well, not really in the morning. I have a class at like 1 o'clock. So, I don't really have school in the morning. But I am going to get off here. I'll be on tomorrow. Either episode 3 of this. I might play some Terraria. I don't know. If you got any suggestions, go ahead and comment it on this VOD. And I'll see it. Trust me. I'm not too busy. I can assure you. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one. Appreciate you guys for watching. What is this? Wait, what is it? VOL, Vol for Life? That's what it means in my neck of the woods. Anyway, we'll see ya. I gotta find the stream button. Nope, that's not it. There it is.